It's the Weather Xtreme video. This is the morning edition for Wednesday, the 21st of January. I'm James Spann. One more decent day today, then wet weather returns, colder temperatures before the week is over. In fact, the rain could begin tomorrow evening. Let's go in there and take a look at things. This is where we stand this morning. The water vapor satellite view. You can clearly see that new trough back in the southwest United States around San Diego and Phoenix, and that'll come out across the southern branch of the jet stream, producing some inclement weather here. Starting off the day mostly in the 30s. A little colder this morning. It's right below freezing at Gadsden and Fort Payne. Birmingham at 37. Still not bad today. We'll expect a high at or just over 60 in most spots around the nation. A little colder back in the northern Rockies, but still no sign of any bitterly cold air. Winter storm warnings in effect today for parts of the Texas Panhandle, the Oklahoma Panhandle, New Mexico, southeast Colorado. In Alabama, dense fog advisories up for parts of south and southeast Alabama, basically from Montgomery over to Auburn and south to Dothan and Gulf Shores. And up in the northeast, winter weather advisories from roughly Washington, D.C. north up into Pennsylvania and southern New Jersey with a clipper up there. Overall rain for the next 5 days. About 1 inch expected. This is valid through Monday morning, and the bulk of that will be Friday. Looking for snow. This is the chance of greater than 1 inch of snow from midnight tomorrow night until midnight Friday night. And there's some chance of snow north of the state, up to Kentucky and Tennessee. Not an overwhelming chance, but for us, it's just going to be wet. All right, model fans, here's the GFS, the 06Z run, valid today at noon. And again, there's the trough back in the southwest, but still nice today. Partly to mostly sunny with a high around 60 in most spots. But tomorrow, here comes that messy weather. Snow over New Mexico and the Texas Panhandle. Rain for the rest of Texas into Louisiana. Even into Mississippi. This is midnight tomorrow night, and really the rain is spreading up into the Tennessee Valley at that point. The rain could begin down in southwest Alabama tomorrow afternoon. For north central Alabama, the rain begins sometime between 6 and midnight, probably. And Friday just looks cold and wet. A 1,014 millibar surface low south of Panama City will be in the 40s all day, and it's going to rain most of the day. Again, we could see up to 1 inch, but of course the good news with a cool, stable air mass, no thunder, no severe weather, no threat of flooding, the rain not that heavy, and warm enough so that we don't have any snow or ice problems, just a rainy day. Now, this is midnight Friday night. The surface low is on the coast of South Carolina, and you can see that the GFS is suggesting the rain could change to snow over Tennessee, places like Nashville, up into Kentucky. Could there be a snowflake or two over the Tennessee Valley of extreme North Alabama late Friday night, early Saturday morning? Yes, but it shouldn't amount to anything. The bigger issues will be north of the state. And then Saturday at noon, it's all out of here. So the latest guidance kind of getting the light precipitation out of here very early Saturday morning, maybe in the pre-dawn hours. The sky becomes partly sunny during the day as the system moves out, and the high will be up in the low 50s more than likely. This is Sunday at noon. Hey, got a clipper up to the north. You can see that thing around Chicago, 998 millibar low. Pretty deep low with some rain and snow north of the state. And again, this is noon Sunday, but for us, the day Sunday should be dry, partly sunny with a high in the middle 50s. Now, this is Monday morning at 6 o'clock. It's a really deep upper trough rotating through here. Very cold air aloft with that feature. We'll have to keep an eye on that thing. This is Monday at noon. And you can see the GFS is suggesting the chance of some light precipitation over the northern third of the state, and it could be in the form of light snow here. And again, if this happens, it shouldn't be any impact here, as temperatures will likely be above freezing. This is dynamic cooling from above. And again, clippers don't bring a lot of moisture. They just don't. If anything comes down, it would be very light. So Monday for now, for the north central part of the state, we'll mention just a chance of some scattered light rain. But if you're north of Birmingham, there could be a snowflake Monday morning. But again, for now, it looks like no impact. This is Tuesday. We're dry, seasonal. Start the day around 30, the high probably 47 to 50. And then Wednesday of next week, we're dry and cool a week from today. We'll check the end of the forecast, 30th of January. Evidence of more energy in the southern stream. And again, that looks wet over Texas, and that ultimately would affect us. Temperatures off the ensemble. This is the last really mild day for a while. We'll be around 60 today, and you can see the numbers coming down. Highs dropping in the upper 40s and low 50s. Lows getting in the 20s and low 30s for the rest of the month into early February. And hey, I wonder if that's going to happen. This is the Europeans showing a big spike negative in the Arctic Oscillation about the time February gets here, and the same thing for the North Atlantic Oscillation. And again, this could change, but as we often mention here, when the Arctic Oscillation goes negative, it suggests potential for a flush of very cold air. And if this NAO goes negative, it could affect the eastern and southern U.S., but we'll just have to watch that for trends. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this morning. We'll have notes in the blog. Next video here by 4 o'clock this afternoon. If you can catch us this evening on the live stream of the television side, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.